What if you could be locked away in a psychiatric hospital, even though you're completely sane? And worse, what if no one ever noticed? In 1973, psychologist David Rosenhan conducted one of the most controversial experiments in the history of psychology. He called it "On Being Sane in Insane Places." His goal? To answer a disturbing question. Can mental health professionals really tell the difference between someone who is mentally ill and someone who isn't? Rosenhan recruited 8 perfectly healthy people, himself included. They were doctors, students, artists. All they had to do was say they heard 3 words: empty, hollow, thud. That was enough. Every single one was diagnosed with schizophrenia or another serious disorder, and committed to psychiatric hospitals. Once inside, the fake patients behaved completely normally. They told the truth about everything, except their names and their symptoms. But no one believed them. Instead, normal behaviors, like writing in a notebook, were seen as symptoms of mental illness. They were only released when doctors believed their symptoms were in remission. Average stay, 19 days. Longest, 52. The experiment revealed something chilling. Once you're labeled as mentally ill, everything you do is filtered through that label. You're no longer a person. You're a diagnosis. Ironically, while the staff never saw through the deception, some real patients did. They'd whisper, "You're not crazy. You're a journalist. You're here to study us." But Rosenhan wasn't done. When another hospital challenged his findings, he told them, "I'll send more fake patients in the next 3 months. Let's see if you can spot them." The staff flagged 41 suspected pseudo-patients. The number Rosenhan actually sent? 0. The Rosenhan experiment shattered confidence in psychiatric diagnoses. It showed how context, assumptions, and labels can distort reality. Doctors saw illness even when it wasn't there. And that label, schizophrenia, followed the pseudo-patients even after discharge, written down as "in remission," as if the illness had been real all along. This experiment changed everything. It led to greater caution in psychiatric diagnosis and raised serious questions about how we treat those with mental health issues. But the deeper message still echoes today. It's not always about who's sane or insane. It's about who holds the power to decide.